Hey everybody, it's early in the morning. Well, not too early, but it's in the morning still. And today I've got a lot of work to do ahead of me. I'm not really working on vehicle stuff today, but I wanted to just kind of go over a couple of things that I really haven't been very good at. And for that reason, I was just going to kind of bring them up because all this work that I do with steel and stuff like that, which if any of you guys are doing it too, it's easy to just get um, motivated by convenience, I guess is the thing, and not do some things that are very, very important. Like, for instance, I haven't been using earplugs very much because, well, honestly, it's one more thing to put on and all that kind of stuff, but um, it is something that's really important, especially if you're using like the angle grinders, you know, like I'm using quite a bit. Especially cutting steel, for instance, because the high pitch of the steel and all that kind of stuff is just not really good for your ears. In fact, sometimes if I do it for a long time, I have a ringing in my ears after I'm done, and it takes a while to go away, which that's not very good. So I don't want to lose my hearing. So for that reason, I'm saying, you know, try to use your earplugs as well, or your earmuffs, whatever it is that you might have. So today I'm working on what you see here on the ground, which are actually handrails. That's for my neighbor, and he's been asking for them, and there's been some delays with designs and stuff because they weren't sure exactly the measurements they wanted and all this other stuff. But now it's all decided, so now I've got to clean up all this steel since I don't have a shop and it sits out in the rain. Now I've got to clean it all up and then weld them all together. Then I'll have to paint them and then install them. I get to perforate some what is that stuff called? Flagstone? Is that right? I can't remember the name of it. What is it called? The thin slab stone that they put on patios and stuff like that and put cement anchors in them, and then I get to cement the other piece into the ground. So it's not a hard job. It's just not really. It's not. The thing is not what I like to do. I'd prefer to be working on the Rocky there, or on the Trooper, which my wife is out and about in. So that's what I've got today. If I get the majority of these done, if I get them cleaned up and painted and everything, then I'll start back on either a part of the Rocky or the Trooper. I've got a couple of projects that I'm trying to get done on the Trooper first because that's what we're using at the moment. And then I've got clearly some projects left on the Rocky I've got to finish up, and at least with the Rocky now I've got everything that I need. And on top of all of that, I don't think I showed you guys this yet. I have got some material here on the ground. Material here, this square tube, which I'm very happy about as well. I lack a little bit for the full amount that I need, but I've got some here, and this square tubing that I have here will be the chassis for my trailer. So I will hopefully, once I get the Trooper rock sliders on and that kind of stuff, I will start on my trailer. And now I'm sourcing out the hubs and the stuff like that, because unlike in the States, I can't just buy a preset or pre-made axle assembly like you guys can from Northern or from one of the trailer stores online. I mean, I can buy them from there and then have them shipped in, but the cost is just extreme. So I have to source everything out. I have to buy the hubs, then I have to have a machine shop turn the spindles with the thread on the end so that you can put the bolt on, and then I have to go to a bearing house, have the bearing shop make me or find the right cone bearings to go inside the actual hub, and then I have to put it all together and weld it into a piece of tube. So it's a little bit more complicated here than it is in the States to make a trailer. It's just, it's just how it is. Good thing is it's actually fairly decent business. So if I make this one and I like it, I might make some others as well. I looked at having some what they call Chevy Love leaf springs made, And it seems that, I mean, not made, but bought. And it seems that even used ones of a Chevy Love, which would be a little bit smaller than an S10, for instance, which are very, very common here, be kind of like the equivalent of the popularity of a, I don't know, Ford Ranger or something like that. They want $300 a leaf spring set, not the 2 leaf springs, but just a pack, just one set of leaf springs. So it cost me around $600 for leaf springs for a trailer. So I'm trying to stay away from leaf springs. Plus, they're very, very stiff when you drive around and all that stuff too, if they hold weight. So I'm just that's just an idea. If you really hate my idea, let me know. That way I can try to revise it or whatever. Or if you think there's something I could do better, let me know. I'd really like to know what you guys' ideas on that. You can, my comments on my webpage aren't very good, but leave me a comment in the videos on YouTube or on Facebook at, you can leave me a comment at facebook.com/offroad independence, or you can leave me a comment at my YouTube channel, or you can also leave me a comment through email at Eric, ERIC, at Eric McGrew, ERICMCGREW.tv. So let me know what you guys think. Talk to you later. Bye.